I'm standing outside Jadavpur University, and protests reclaiming the night are going strong. I'm with Anurag Maitri, independent trans civil rights activist, and today we're going to get to know a little bit more about the ongoing protests, how the civil society has come together, and what are your thoughts first and foremost about the Supreme Court hearing being delayed tomorrow?
Justice delayed is always justice denied.
What are your thoughts about the way the investigation is being handled at this
It's
point
it's
of
it's
time?
it's no, there are a lot of loopholes.
Sandeep
At
Ghosh has
first, why?
finally been arrested.
But he's arrested in a different case, in
Case.
a money laundering case. There is a nexus.
So
There is a
you're
nexus.
saying that
There
this
is
is
a
not just
bureaucratic.
limited to
No,
state
there is a
government.
bureaucratic scam, and for which, if we go into the root detail, in the inner detail, we will see that she raised her voice against the bureaucratic scam, and that's why she was being murdered and raped. And so, whoever will raise voice against this kind of laundering and scams, she will be raped, murdered, manhandled, and dismantled by the state. So state machinery, like there is almost a sadomasochism. The state is having a sadist. It's having a sadist position.
Do you think that the protests right now and what people want and what the politicians are talking about, are they aligning in a place?
No, definitely not. Presently, I don't believe in, actually, personally, I don't believe in parliamentary democracy. I've lost all faith in partisan politics. I just believe in people's movement nowadays because it's seen no single party, they didn't do anything for the LGBT community in Bengal. So rather, I find more empowered when we see this kind of people's movement.
But since 14th night, you said that there's been a shift as
There
you're.
is a shift. There is a. I have faced. We have faced exclusion. We have faced discrimination during the movement, but still, we have also seen integrity. We have seen acceptance, acknowledgement, celebration from working class and general masses for the LGBT trans community. That is also a very spark of happiness, a spark of solidarity, which integrate arts, which gives us the light of hope to move forward.
And going forward, what are your demands from the state at this point of time?
My demand from the state is like the perpetrators, whether there is a single perpetrator or there are multiple perpetrators, the perpetrators should be given exemplary punishment, and there should be no leniency allowed for them. And the main thing is that I don't demand capital punishment because it's a state failure. I don't believe.
But right now, we're passing a bill.
No, we don't believe, because capital punishment is never a reformatory punishment. It's a destructive punishment. We should talk about reformatory punishment. We should talk about punishment which can be reformative.
So, do you think this bill that has been launched, being able to pass, like they're trying to
But
pass
we
it?
should know what's the content of the bill.
Yeah.
There should not be any ambiguity. Before passing the bill, people should know what is there in the bill, what is there in the bill. That is very important.
What do you think that this bill is just an eyewash that is being done by the government right now?
Kind of, I wish,
Like
to minimize the outrage.
minimize the outrage, but you think that the actual action that
But
should
they
be
can't
taken.
fool and befool the people in this way. People, now the people, I hopefully they can understand what's going on. Apart from this, it's not a friendly banter. What the state is doing, consciously, what they are doing. So this hide and seek play, so people should understand.
The chief minister continues to make a lot of remarks
See, the chief
on.
minister has failed in providing security, protection to the women, cis women, even to the trans, Durani Koti, LGBT queer individuals, and just for the sake of damage control, she's again and again she's reinforcing this culture of victim blaming and victim shaming, this protecting in different, giving different statements to protect the perpetrators. Previous also she did these things in like strat shamings and all. in this case also she has given such regressive statements.
And you said that when an attack happens on any cis woman, you do not differentiate. You feel as if
Never
it's an attack on
discriminate.
you also.
Discriminate.
Yeah, but then when an attack happens on somebody from a trans community, you do not feel that there's the
No,
same
because a
uproar.
large section of cis women, radical feminists, a large section, not everybody, they believe in this trans exclusionary radical feminism. They always believe in this biological essentialism that they think a man is being dressed and is being draped in sari in disguise of a woman. This ashul me and nakul me, this concept of real woman and unreal woman, it's not a real woman. And they almost believe that trans women are sexual predators. Yet, when this incident, brutal, heinous crime occurred, I never felt as a human being that I never made this binary that this happened with a cis woman, not with a LGBTQ or a trans woman.
Thank you so much. I've been talking to Anurag Maitri, a trans rights activist, and we just got to understand the outrage on the streets is very real, and it's not going to go down with a mere passing of a bill. Capital punishment is not what people are going for. Right now, the demand is for the actual perpetrators to really come to light, the nexus to actually, come to the light as well, and for the chief minister to make real changes and not an Irish.